2005. It is unclear if he'll face prosecution in Germany. 95 years old. Celebrating the men and women that protect our border, President Trump throwing his support behind ICE and Border Patrol agents at a White House event.
My administration will not rest until you have the resources, the tools, and the authorities you need to do your job and do it properly. We love you. We support you. We will always have your back, and I think you know that.
President Trump also vowing to stop sanctuary cities and end America's catch and release policy, which allows some illegal immigrants who have been arrested to be released until their immigration hearing.
President Trump vowing not to make any concessions to secure the release of Pastor Andrew Brunson. James Carafano joined us earlier saying the U.S. has done everything right.
The U.S. has actually been very disciplined in how they've approached this with Turkey. They started out with quiet discipline. The president raised this personally with President Erdogan, and then they gradually got up to demonstrate their frustrations.
Turkey proposed that the U.S. rescind billions of dollars worth of fines and drop an investigation into a Turkish bank in exchange for Pastor Andrew Brunson's release. The White House rejected that offer. President Trump's message to disgraced former CIA director, bring it on. The president tweeting, quote, I hope John Brennan, the worst CIA director in our country's history, brings a lawsuit. It will then be very easy to get all of his records, texts, emails, and documents to show not only the poor job he did, but how he was involved with the Mueller-rigged witch hunt. He won't sue. Those comments after Brennan hit the sun affected by lawyers and is willing to file a lawsuit over his security clearance being revoked. The president also hinting at doing the same thing for former CIA analyst Philip Mudd after what he called an unhinged TV appearance. We shall see.
The First Lady preparing for her first solo trip overseas to Africa. She's expected to visit several countries in Africa in October to learn more about issues facing.
The MTV Video Music Awards did not waste any time turning political. Did you see this? Comedian Kevin Hart digging into President Trump before presenting the first award of the night.
Understanding we're live coast to coast right now. I'm looking at this like it's game day, people. But do not worry, because at this game, you guys are allowed to kneel. You can do whatever the hell you want. There's no old white man that can stop you. You never know what's going to happen at the VMAs. I mean, beefs pop off, bad language, people run to the bathroom and send out crazy tweets. It's basically like your typical day at the White House. In your face, Trump, suck it.
We're getting used to this, aren't we? Rapper Logic wore a shirt that slammed the border wall as a number of immigrant children stood behind him with shirts that said, quote, we are all human beings. His performance protested the Trump administration's zero-tolerance immigration policy, of course.
So we want to know what you think of Hollywood's latest political digs. Send us an email at friendsfirst@foxnews.com, or you can leave us your thoughts on our social media pages. I'm sure we'll get a lot of reaction to that one.
I'm sure we will.
Hey, it's August, but it feels like fall.
Oh, we're loving this, James.
Yeah, we are.
Right?
Yes, this has been fantastic.
I agree. Some much needed relief.
Yes.
Less
Sunday
humidity.
It was like being in San Francisco.
It was like
cloudy
you know what?
and 70. I loved it.
I aim to please Rob.
Oh, Janice, you didn't have to say that. Aren't you sweet?
I love it when you love the weather.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
All right.
68 right here in New York City, my friends. And yes, less humidity. And we're getting into that season where we're going to start to feel the temperatures cool. Not as much humidity. We're not out of the woods just yet, but, you know, we're getting there. Past 24 hours, we do have the potential for showers and thunderstorms across the Midwest. And that's going to head eastward as this area of low pressure kind of lingers. So severe threat, again, parts of the Ohio River Valley, parts of the interior Northeast, and then that's going to move in towards the Northeast tomorrow. So enjoy the day today, because we're going to see the potential for strong to severe storms as we head throughout the day and into tomorrow for parts of the Northeast. Now, out west, nope, not getting any relief yet again. And the temperatures remain very warm, especially across the Northwest and the Rockies, the Northern Rockies. Temperatures in the 90s here. So that's not good for firefighters. Unfortunately, we're not getting that moisture into the areas that really need to see it. Still warm across the South, and a nice refreshing 76 here in New York City.
Beautiful.
Don't you love it?
I do.
It's like celebration weather.
Although
Let's celebrate.
What do you?
Well, I heard you singing it at the beginning of the show.
That's right.
Now I've got that song in my head. Ain't no stopping us now.
Not the country version.
No.
The version that I thought they were going to play.
You have so many talents, Rob. So many.
If you call that a talent, I don't know if there's something wrong with your ears, Janet.
Bye.
All right, 10 minutes after the hour, John Brennan blasting President Trump over his revoked security clearance, but admits officials are making money off of those clearances.
Some of them serve on boards of directors that require security clearances because the companies involved deal with classified information.
It was a pretty swampy soundbite there on Meet the Press. Mike Baker is a former CIA operative who once had a security clearance, and he's live next calling out the former CIA top boss.
And does this campaign slogan look familiar? The liberal getting called out for copying our commander-in-chief when we come back.
I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids.
My bladder leakage, the products I've tried just didn't fit right. They were very saggy. It's getting in the way of our camping trips. But with new sizes, Depend Fit Flex is made for me.
Introducing more sizes for better comfort. New Depend Fit Flex underwear is guaranteed to be your best fit.
Let's do an ad of a man eating free waffles at Comfort Inn. They taste like victory because he always gets the lowest price on our rooms guaranteed when he books direct at choicehotels.com.
Or just say bada book, bada boom.
Book now at choicehotels.com.
Hey, listen to this! Is there so much noise all around that you can't hear your TV sound? Or do you have to turn it up so loud that everyone screams? Turn it down! What you need is OwnZone headphones by Sharper Image. The perfect way to hear your TV loud and clear without disturbing anyone else. OwnZone headphone connects to virtually any make or model TV in seconds and helps you block out the surrounding sound just by putting them on. You can even control the volume directly from the headphones. Plus, with enhanced digital RF technology, it transmits wirelessly up to 100 feet, so you don't have to stay in your seat. Now, you don't have to dread watching TV in bed anymore, because you can hear loud and clear. You can enjoy your favorite TV show without disturbing your family. Watch the game with sound so clear you'd think you were in the stadium, or hear every word of your favorite movie like you were at the theater. Just plug the OwnZone transmitter into your TV, and it wirelessly transmits to your headphones, surrounding you with full stereo sound. Plus, they're super soft, cushioned, and adjustable. And because they transmit up to 100 feet, you can perfectly hear the game outside while you ride, or listen to the TV hands-free as you go through your morning routine. You've seen wireless headphones selling for